Have you ever wondered how that shiny, beautiful piece of gold jewelry around your neck was made? Gold has fascinated humans for thousands of years, symbolizing wealth, power, and beauty. But how does this precious metal make its way from deep within the earth to our hands? In today's video, we're diving deep into the journey of gold, from the ground to the jewelry shop. Let's explore how gold is made, step by step, from its origins in the Earth's crust to the sparkling pieces we treasure. Before we dive into the modern process of gold making, let's take a step back in time. Gold has been a part of human history for over 6,000 years. The ancient Egyptians, known for their love of gold, believed it was the flesh of the gods and used it to adorn temples and tombs. In ancient Greece and Rome, gold was used to craft coins and jewelry. The allure of gold has sparked exploration, wars, and legends, from the lost city of El Dorado to the gold rushes that shaped history in America, Australia, and South Africa. But what is it about gold that makes it so special? For starters, it's a metal that doesn't tarnish or rust, and its malleability allows it to be crafted into almost any shape. Its scarcity and unique properties made it a symbol of wealth and power, a status it maintains to this day. Our journey begins deep in the Earth's crust, where gold is found in rock formations. But getting it out of the ground isn't easy. Most gold is extracted through mining, and there are different methods depending on where the gold is located. Let's explore two main types of mining: underground mining and placer mining. Underground mining is a more traditional method, where miners dig deep into the earth, creating tunnels and shafts to reach the gold ore. These mines can be thousands of feet deep, and workers use heavy machinery to drill and blast through rock. This method requires careful planning and safety measures, as the conditions can be hazardous. Then there's placer mining, where gold is found in riverbeds and alluvial deposits. This method involves washing sediment from rivers to find gold flakes and nuggets. Placer mining can be simpler and less expensive, but it relies heavily on natural water sources and can have significant environmental impacts. Once the gold ore is extracted, it's not yet in the form we recognize. The ore consists of rocks and other minerals, so it must be processed. The first step is crushing and grinding. This involves crushing the ore into smaller pieces and then grinding it down to a fine powder. This process increases the surface area of the ore, making it easier to extract the gold. The crushed ore is then processed in large rotating mills filled with steel balls. As the mill rotates, the balls crush the ore into even finer particles. This phase is crucial because it prepares the material for the next stage, extraction. With the ore ground to a fine powder, the next step is extracting the gold. There are several methods to do this, but one of the most common is called the cyanidation process. In this method, the powdered ore is mixed with water and chemicals like cyanide, which dissolves the gold. This gold-rich solution is then filtered to remove the solid waste, separating the valuable material from the unwanted. Once the gold is dissolved in the solution, it's precipitated out by adding another substance, such as zinc powder. This process causes the gold to separate from the liquid, leaving behind a mixture of gold and other metals known as doré. While cyanidation is effective, it must be done carefully. Cyanide is highly toxic, and proper handling and disposal of waste are essential to prevent environmental damage. Modern facilities are equipped with advanced technologies to minimize the risks associated with this process. But we're still not done. The doré is far from pure gold. It contains other metals like silver and copper which need to be removed. This brings us to the refining process. The most common method of refining is called smelting, where the doré is heated to extremely high temperatures in a furnace. This causes the metals to separate. Gold is heavy and sinks to the bottom, while other metals rise to the top as slag. The molten gold is poured into molds, cooled, and then reheated several times to achieve even higher purity. The end product? Gold that is 99.9% pure, ready to be shaped into coins, bars, or crafted into fine jewelry. Before it's ready for the market, the gold is tested in a process called assaying to confirm its purity. Once it passes the test, it's stamped with its purity level, and these bars are sold to jewelers, investors, and manufacturers around the globe. Gold mining and production are not without their impacts. Mining can have significant environmental consequences, such as deforestation, habitat destruction, and water pollution from chemicals used in the extraction process. Communities near mining operations often face health risks and economic changes. However, the industry is evolving, with many companies adopting more sustainable practices. One of the newer trends is urban mining, where gold is recovered from recycled electronics. This process not only reduces waste, but also provides a source of gold that doesn't require traditional mining. Additionally, some companies are investing in green technologies to reduce their carbon footprint and ensure that their operations do less harm to the environment. Now that the gold is pure, it's ready to be transformed into beautiful jewelry. At this stage, skilled artisans known as goldsmiths take over. They melt the gold again and mix it with other metals like copper, silver, or platinum to create different types of gold, such as rose or white gold. This process is called alloying, which not only changes the color of gold, but also its hardness, making it more suitable for various types of jewelry. Goldsmiths use molds to shape gold into rings, necklaces, bracelets, and other beautiful pieces. Once the gold is in the desired shape, the craftsmen carefully polish each piece, sometimes setting it with diamonds, sapphires, or other precious stones. The finishing touches include engraving or adding intricate designs, making each piece a unique work of art. We hope you enjoyed this journey into the world of gold. If you found this video interesting, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.